Hey guys, on this video I'm gonna take you through the two labs on week 5 on the course 3 operating systems and you becoming a power user. Okay, so once you're on Coursera, once you're on this page, just go to Google IT Support Professional Certificate and then choose this course right here. So we're on the third course. Congratulations if you made it to this point. All right, so just go ahead and then we will go all the way to the week 5. I'm gonna just select week 5 from here, and so once on week 5 I'm gonna go all the way down. Let me go all the way down to the labs. I'm gonna do I've done the labs already. So I'm gonna go ahead and just click on it again. Alright, so I am on the lab right now, and I will take it again, and then I'm just gonna wait for this button to turn blue, and then just go ahead and use the tool. Alright, so the lab is about maintaining efficient process utilization on Windows. Okay, we're gonna maintain processes. If you don't know what processes are, think of it as any program that is running on your computer. If you're opening a browser, a Google Chrome, it's a process. Once you're running it, once you open Google Chrome, it's a process. Once you open Zoom, it's a process. Once you open the file explorer, you are actually processing, your computer is processing something. So that's what processes are. Okay, so and actually there are processes that are running inside your computer that you don't know. So there are processes that your CPU is running, but you don't know about them. So you don't know what's going on in the background. But now, you, you, once you do this lab, you will know how to deal with those processes. So I'm gonna start the lab, and then we'll go over the instructions. Okay, I'm gonna say that I am not a robot, which is, of course, I'm not a robot. I'm gonna select boots, which is, I think, this one and this one. I think that's it. Oh, there's another one. Okay, verify. All right, so these are our credentials, and we want to use these credentials to remote to another computer or virtual machine. So we want to log into a virtual machine, another Windows computer. So we want to access that Windows computer. If you are using Windows, you want to use, if you are Windows, you want to use this tool right here, this RDP tool, remote desktop connection. Just go here and then search for remote desktop connections, and it's right there. All right, just hit it. And as you can see, once I run this, once I open this tool right here, I'm actually running a process inside my computer. So that's what is process. What is a process? So we want to deal with processes right now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and see what's going on. Oh, so if you are using a MacBook, you wanna do this tool. It's called Microsoft Remote Desktop. Install it. If you are using a Chrome OS, you want to see what they want you to use. So download Chrome RDP from Chrome Web Store. So there is a Chrome RDP for Chrome OS, and follow the instructions. So we're gonna stick to the Windows users right now, which I think most of us are just using Windows. And then for the Linux users, they use something called Remina. That's a funny word. Okay, use it. Now we are on our lab right here. So this is actually what they want us to do. So this is what you want to worry about. Don't worry about the Mac users. Don't worry about that. They need to deal with this, with that somehow. Terminating a specific process. Okay, so we're gonna use commands, and we are going to use something called PowerShell to use commands. So PowerShell is a terminal that is in your computer. It's a built-in terminal in your computer, in any Windows computer, I think. There's a PowerShell terminal. All right, so let's go ahead first and then open our remote desktop connection tool, and then just put our external IP address. Hit connect. Okay, username. Copy and paste. So you can copy from this button and paste using Control V. Okay. So just CS. All right, there we are. We are on another computer. So we just used the IP address to remote to another computer. That's the whole idea. Okay. Okay, I think this computer is still processing something, so we'll give it a little time, and then we will see what's going on in here. So using the command, the PowerShell terminal, you can go inside that computer that we just removed to. We want to actually, I'm not gonna confuse you, so I will do it inside there. All right, so let's go back to that computer. Okay, I was just waiting for it to process all this stuff, and then I'm gonna make it bigger, so we want to see what's going on. Just get rid of this blue stuff and get rid of the whole application, and then you will see the desktop on that computer. All right, so if you come to the search box right here, which is a little different in this computer, it only has the search symbol, and then look for PowerShell, and then it's right there. But I want to show you something. Okay, so this is what I want to show you. So once you open PowerShell, once you found PowerShell on the menu, right click on it and select run as an administrator. Okay, so go there and then right click in here and then run it as an administrator. So you want to run the PowerShell as an administrator so you can do your lab correctly. If you don't run it as an administrator, then you're not going to succeed. Okay, so because you want to administer things inside that computer. Okay, go ahead, and then from PowerShell you can use git process to search for process by name. Okay, what that means is with this command git process, we can look for a process or a file that is running inside our computer, with this command. So there's a file called a process, I should call it, a process called totally not malicious running in that computer, and we want to terminate it. So terminating a specific process. So this is the specific process we want to terminate. All right. So just copy this command, go to PowerShell, and Control V to paste it. Hit enter. Okay. Okay, so we have one process called totally not malicious running inside this computer. And then it has all these statistics. So handles, npm, pm, ws, I don't know all those stuff, CPU, and then we have an ID. This is the one you want to worry about. So this is the ID we want to use to do stuff. Okay, so let's go back and see. Okay, we have the same result right here. To end the process, you can use task kill command. It's a command that you want to run in the PowerShell to kill or to terminate a specific process using the ID or process ID or PID, process ID, okay, of the process. So we're going to use this command. It's task kill space slash f space slash PID and then the PID number. All right, so I'm gonna copy this, go back to that computer, and then on the PowerShell, I'm gonna paste the command and then just change this word and then put the PID ID number right here. So 31 and then 36. 31, 36 and hit enter. So now the process with PID 31, 36 has been terminated. Congratulations. So if you want to make sure that's terminated, you want to run this command right here. So let's go ahead and run this command again and then see what's going on. Okay, let's go ahead and run that command and see if we did. Okay, it looks like we did terminate our process. So cannot find a process with the name, which is we get rid of it. Okay, let's go scroll down a little bit and then check my progress. Okay, so that's done. All right, so we just terminated a process in that computer. Okay, go a little down, terminating multiple processes. So now we're gonna terminate multiple processes. Okay, they say there are processes containing the word Razzle also running on this VM. Get process does not handle processes with partially matching names like crypt does, and running get process dash name Razzle would result in no matches. However, you can use wildcards asterisks to look for processes that contain Razzle in their name. All right, so they want us to use. I don't actually know why they mentioned wildcards and they want us to use the get process command, but let's just use it. Let's go ahead and use this command right now, and then let's see if we get the same results. All right, let's go ahead and use that. Razzle, just hit enter, and yes, there you go. We have two processes going on. So 400 and 3156. Okay, so what is that? They want us now to task kill. So to terminate them with the task kill command. All right, I think we're gonna just do the same thing that we did with the previous one. Okay, and then just kill the processes. These two processes. Okay, so I'm gonna change this with the ID number. So I'm gonna go ahead and then kill the process that has an ID of 400, and then that's has been terminated. and then do it again, Control V, and then choose that, the number 3156, and then kill it. All right. Okay, we have terminated two processes now. These two processes now are done. They are dead. They're not being processed anymore. Okay, if you want to know that you have successfully killed them or terminated them, you can just run this command again. Go ahead and copy and paste that, and look, it doesn't give us all the statistics again. So that means we killed them. We terminated them with task kill command. All right, let's go ahead and check our progress, and that's done. All right, you have now terminated processes in that computer. Congratulations. Let's go ahead to the other lab. So I'm gonna end this lab right now. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna just say cancel because I have already done that before. I gave them a rating and then I just put a comment in there. All right. I think I'm done with this, and I think what is this? All right. Anyways, yep. This is where I have to be. I'm just gonna get rid of it because I finished my lab. All right, coming back here, just go ahead and refresh your page so you can see that you have successfully submitted your lab. Let's go ahead to the other lab. All right, and before that, I'm gonna just terminate the whole remote stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and terminate this. Okay, what you're seeing here is a program called PuTTY. This is the tool we're going to use on the next lab, and you're gonna see how it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and then go to week 6. All right. No, I'm sorry, not week 6. I didn't finish with week 5. I'm so tired. It's 2:13 a.m. Okay, so we're gonna maintain efficient process utilization on your on a Linux computer. So now we have just done it on Windows. Now we're gonna do it on Linux. Are you ready? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. All right, I've already done this. That's why you see that it's checked, it's done. But I'm gonna go ahead and do it again. Okay, open the tool. All right, you're gonna do the same thing, but just using another tool to remote to a Linux computer that they gave you. So there is a key that you want to download. So for Windows guys, so for those who are using Windows, you want to download the PPK um, and use PuTTY. Wait, you can download PuTTY from here. Once you click on that, it's gonna be downloaded for you. But I have already downloaded. I'm gonna just click on it I think there is something going on in it, but I'm gonna just terminate that. Yes, I'm sure. And just or you know what? Let's just go ahead and then download it again so you know what's going on. There it is. I have PuTTY. I'm just gonna click on it, and then here it is. All right, so I'm gonna minimize it. Okay, I'm gonna start my lab. Parking meters. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, so they give us the credentials. All right. I think you have done this before with the course number 1, the labs on course 1. So this is the instructions on PuTTY and how to use PuTTY that I'm going to show you. All right, so let's go ahead and see all the instructions. So for the MacBook users, they want to download PEM. For the Windows, they want to download PPK. For Chromebooks, you want to use whatever they want you to use. So they want you to download PEM as well. Okay. And then this is our task. Okay, so we are on our task. Okay, I'm gonna use now PuTTY to get in there first. I'm gonna get in the Linux computer that they gave us. So they give you an instance to work on. So let's get in there. So think of it as you go to your college and then there are computers in somewhere and you want to go ahead and use one of those computers. So that's exactly what we're doing now. So we're remoting, we're logging into another computer and then use it. That's the whole idea. So let's go ahead and use username and copy and paste it in there and then at and external IP address. Control V to paste it, and then you want to come here and expand SSH with the plus sign, and then click on Auth. Don't expand it, just click on it, one click, and browse from here. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't download the PPK yet. So this is an old PPK. So what do you want to do? First, before you do anything, you want to get rid of this because it's going to confuse you. It's going to confuse you with the next PPK that you're going to download. All right, so I'm going to start again over. But before I start over, I'm going to my file explorer, and then I will look for this and then get rid of it. So I'm gonna do Shift delete and permanently delete it. So I'm not gonna say it again. So this is just the PuTTY that we're using. I have installed 2 of them and we're using one. Okay, I am going back. I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, I'm gonna bring back the PuTTY. Or first I'm gonna download PPK. All right, so this is a fresh PPK. So I don't want to get confused with the old one. That's why I went back and get rid of it. So get rid of the old ones. If you have done some labs with PPK keys, Just get rid of them first because they're gonna confuse you. If you don't put the right PPK, you're not gonna get in the instance. Okay, just now run PuTTY. Okay, PuTTY is here. All right, let's go ahead and put the username at IP address. IP address. Okay, Control C to copy. No, I just clicked on this to copy and then Control V to paste. Okay, come here and then on this plus sign, just expand SSH. SSH is a protocol that we are using to remote safely to another computer. So that's what SSH. On auth, you want to just click. You don't want to expand anything. Just click one click on it and then browse. And then this is, it says here today. It's what is this? Yeah, the clock is not right in my computer. I have to reset. So you will see if you have the, if the clock in your computer is right, you will see the right moment where you downloaded this. So that's another way to find the right file. So just double click on it, and then once you double click on it, it's gonna open here, and then just hit open. Okay, just CS for the certificate, and you are right there. So now you are in the other computer that we were talking about. So you are in that computer, inside their terminal, inside their. So before we were using PowerShell in Windows, now they're using something called maybe, I don't know, terminal. I call it terminal in MacBook. So it's a terminal. So it's just like the PowerShell on Windows. Okay, so this is where we want to work. Okay, so to terminate a specific process, you need to run a command called ps. You want to run all this command and then the name of the process that's going on inside that computer. So you want to just go ahead and click on this to copy it, go back there, and then Control V. Oops, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yeah. Okay, Control V doesn't work in this case. So I'm gonna just write all that stuff. So ps dash aux slash rep codes totally. Is that right? Yeah. Not image. Yes. Don't forget quotes. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and then. So I just wrote the command and hit enter, and then it gives me these statistics. So this is one process, and it's finished here. And then this is another process, starts with root and these numbers and all these statistics, and it ends here. And this is another process. But the last process is just the command that we actually run. So this command, the grep command, is another process. So everything that you run in the computer is a process. So just think of it like that. Okay. So we want to go a little down and see what they want us to do. Okay, they want us to see if we have the same result. So it looks like we have the same result. We have two processes, and we have our last process right here. So we have three processes. Okay. All right. So to kill a process or to terminate it, if you remember, we killed the process with task kill on Windows PowerShell, but on Linux, this is the command to kill a process: sudo space kill, and then the process ID. So I want to go ahead and I don't think the copy pasting works on this case. Oh my God, if it doesn't work, then it's pain. So it doesn't work for me. I don't know. I'm not sure why it doesn't work for me, but if it works for you, then that's fine. If it doesn't work, then you need to figure it out. So I'm gonna just write the command sudo space kill, and then the process ID. The process ID is this ID right here. This is the ID 1232, and then just hit enter. And then we want to kill the other one, the other process 1239. So sudo, if you don't want to write it again, just maybe you want to just copy it from here if it works. Oops, look at that. I hit Control C and then it didn't copy it. But there's another trick. If you know where are the arrows in your keyboard, you can use the upper arrow. So it's gonna give you the commands you already run before. But if you are confused, just go ahead and just write it again and save yourself from confusion. So sudo kill and then 1239. All right, hit enter, and it says not such a process, but okay, we did the command. It says not such a process. It says there is no process like that, but it gave us there is a process. All right. Anyways, we just killed it anyway. Uh, let's go and see what's going on. All right. So we killed that process, those two processes, and now we want to make sure we really did kill them. So we want to run this command again. I'm gonna go ahead and just write it again. If you don't want to write it, just use the upper arrow on your keyboard. So there is up arrow, there's left arrow, there's right arrow, there is a down arrow. Use the up one, and it will give you the old commands that you have already run. See, keep do that, keep doing that until you get to the command you want. But once again, this is just a trick that I want to show you. I'm not gonna confuse you. I'm gonna get rid of all that and then just write it again. So ps dash x grep quotes. Right? Okay, there you go. What's going on? Okay, yes. All right, here we go. So we're just looking at the result. So this is the command that we have just run, and this is our result. The result is just this process that we can never get rid of because it's for the command. So once you put the command again, it's gonna give you this process. So we get rid of the two old ones. So we made sure we just get rid of them. So if we didn't, we will still see them here next to this process. So we did successfully did terminated two processes, and then we will go back to our computer and see and check. So you see, they also say that if you see this result, then you're good. Okay, so there is another process that is still there that we didn't kill, but that one is for our uh, command. So once you run a command, then you're processing something. The computer is processing something, so it's fine. Just check your progress, and you're good. Now there is multiple processes that we want to terminate. Okay, there is uh, a file called Razzle that has a lot of processes, or or there is a lot of processes with Razzle word being processed inside that computer, and we want to terminate them. Okay, so we wanna tell that computer anything with Razzle, show me the process list, the processes list. Any process with the word Razzle, show it to me. This is what the command is. Anything with the word, any process that has Razzle, just show them to me. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go back to the terminal and then say ps -aux grep. Well, is that correct? Yeah, just make sure you put the command correctly and then hit enter. Okay, so it gives us all the processes with the word Razzle. All right, so there is this process with Razzle dash dazzle. There's this Razzle dash dazzle. There is a process with my cat Razzle. There is a process with home Razzle. Um, with just Razzles. I'm sorry. There is another process with. Let's just. This is fun. So my cat dash or my cat Razzle. And then there is a process with Razzles. And then there is this process, which is always for the command. So student plus is just another process for the command. So student is actually your username. I think this is something to do with the like the maybe the terminal. So we will never get rid of this process. So okay, let's go ahead and then terminate all of these. So the way we terminate them is um, sudo kill again. So we wanna use sudo kill to kill all those processes, and then sudo kill with the process ID. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Sudo space kill, and then the process IDs. Process IDs are these numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yeah, we have just 6 that we want to get rid of. Okay, so we want to start with 1233. Sudo kill 1233. Hit enter, kill that. Another sudo kill. Really, you need to learn this one. So use your keyboard up arrow button, and it will give you the last command that you already run before. So it's really helpful. Learn that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just look at your keyboard and then search for the up arrow, and then just use it. It's really helpful. So I'm gonna just change the number to 3 with the number 4. That's 1234. and then kill that, and then hit up arrow, change just that number because we're putting this ID number. Put 5, kill, okay, 1235 is killed. Now 1236, so sudo kill or up arrow sudo kill 12. I'm gonna do it from the beginning. 1236. Enter. Now 1237. So up arrow 1237. Kill. 1238. Up arrow sudo kill 1238. Kill. Okay. And then the last one is this. We don't want to kill that. Even if you kill it, it's not gonna get killed. Okay, sudo. Let's try it. 26, 15, 26, 15, 6. Okay, all right, so let's try it. So no such process. So if you come here and put this command again, ps dash o aux dash whatever, all this command, if you put it to check if you killed the whole stuff, you will still gonna find the student plus 26, 15, 6 still running in there. So look at it. I'm gonna just look for the command with the up arrow, which is this one. So what I just did is just looked for this command because I have already run it before. So using up arrow and then keep hitting it, you will go through all the commands you have done before. So I'm gonna, so for not to confuse you, I'm gonna just write it in. So ps grep Razzle, then hit enter, and as you can see right here, student, yeah, we killed one, but another one is being processed. So wait, yeah, we did kill that one too. Actually, so yeah, we did really kill that one too. Oh wait, I have done a mistake here. I didn't do quotes in here. So let me just I shouldn't do this because I missed the hell stuff, but don't worry about it. Let's just say Control C to exit that. Okay, we have exited from there. And then maybe if we run this command again, and paste, let's just look for it. Now I can fix my mistake and then just hit. You see? Okay, so you see we still have our process of student 2649. This one will never get killed. All right, so this one will never get killed, whatever you do, because it's for the grep command. All right, so I think we're done with killing everything. So it's telling you here that this is fine if you didn't kill it, and then check your progress, and then you're done. Conclusion, congratulations, and end your lab right there. So you can end your lab. You can actually give them the rating you want to give them. They don't let me give them submit it again because I've done it already. So I'm gonna just cancel it.